Hi there, I'm Fierce Tiger. I am going to open a Fierce Tiger hobby store. It's an online store that can be found at fiercetigerhobby.com. I will be printing and selling 3D terrain and miniatures on demand. Fierce Tiger Hobby has commercial licenses with the designers, which authorizes my store to print and sell their products, as well as use their pictures in my listings. They will always be available unless there's some difficulty in printing. If it's listed online, then it will be available for purchase. Some items may become not available if I've tried printing it and the object has too many difficulties to overcome for printing on demand. My product is delivered unpainted in gray PLA and has a matte finish. Although I found that some items, such as this obelisk, looks pretty good in sandstone, so I may start carrying the sandstone color. It is designed for durability and can be used as is or painted to bring out the intricate details, such as a nice good wash paint job. All items undergo my personal QA process prior to shipping to ensure every product is fit for sale. I aim to sell product of the highest quality. Will they break if dropped from table height? Probably, especially models with thin parts. If for any reason you are unsatisfied with your purchase, please reach out and I will work with you to make it right. So here are some of the printed examples of items that will be available on fiercetigerhobby.com. Generally, they are scaled from 28 to 32 millimeters. The website will state what is the miniature scale. For instance, here are a couple of Mesoamerican, it's hard to see, huh? Here are a couple of Mesoamerican. These two are slightly different in style. This particular set are from the Maya architecture range, which reminds me that I need to upload the store data for this range. So anyway, these are not the actual 28 millimeter scale. These are test prints, which are probably closer to 15 millimeter scale. This is from the Nirmala modular boats and barges range in 28 millimeter scale. The pieces are meant to be magnetized to avoid casual misalignment. So these are indeed, as you can tell, there's a different color section here. And so obviously, if you rough handle it, they will come apart. But in general movement, they will stay together for the most part. The range is a bit difficult to order since you need to have a design for the pieces you need to create the boat or barge. I consider this particular barge or boat as a medium size, what I call 1 wide, 4 long, because it's in 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. There are boats and barges that are 2 sections wide. And this is a science fiction beacon in 35 millimeter scale from the X-Terrain range, designed by DecoQuest Workshop. Some of these designs in this range include cavities for inserting an LED light and a battery. So I have a battery in there already, and I have an LED light from the Christmas lights. I noticed that if you try to put it in there, just without doing anything, it will light up, but it's very difficult for it to stay on. So the best idea probably is to get a piece of tape and make sure at least one side is on there correctly. Okay. That Christmas light is probably not the right voltage for the battery. And if you don't have it set right, it might hit the ground contact instead of the Well, fiddling with this is a lot harder than it looks, than it should look. You probably need to put tape down to make it keep lighting. And also, I have a Christmas light and a button battery, which I'm not sure that they're really compatible. So, but at least this option is available if you want to try it. You get the idea. But you'll have to match the LED voltage to the battery for the best lighting. And it may take some tape to get it to make good contact. Another science fiction model in the X-terrain range is this power generator, which also has the same feature as the beacon, which allows you to put a button battery and an LED to light up the power generator. This is a very elaborate fantasy style of models in that range. I have quite a few from Sawant 3D. I just haven't posted them on the website yet. Generally, I do figure miniature models in the resin 3D printer. Resin printing is more difficult of the two types because machine and design errors can creep into the final product. I have been trying different resin formulas, but most are quite brittle if mishandled. I will be testing bigger miniatures made from ABS-like resin, a UV curing photopolymer that's non-brittle, well, that is less brittle and has a high precision and low shrinkage properties. Hopefully that will make them less prone to break. Also, from a production side, the toxicity and cleanup required makes it labor intensive. Most of the miniatures in my store are H.P. Lovecraft inspired investigators and creatures. Currently up on FierceTigerHobby.com is Acolytes of the Crawling Chaos range in 32 millimeter scale, designed by Adaevy Creations. Here I have the pieces of the Bloody Tongue. And as you can see, it's very elaborate, tentacular creature. This particular model has lots of pieces to it, although a lot of the investigators are fairly either one piece or two piece miniatures. And once I put this together, it should look something like that. I plan on making a video of me putting this model together. So we'll see how difficult it is with so many different pieces. I'm hoping it's not as difficult as I expect it to be. I have many licenses from designers for the models that I'm selling. The list is quite extensive. I'll go through it real quick. 3D Hexes, Adaevy Creations, Brayan Nafarrate, Caledonia Miniatures, DecoQuest Workshop, Galandir's Pit, Mike and Rich Chappell, Miniature Craze, Models for 3D Printing, OIKOS DIZAJN, Ola Andersson, Sawant 3D, Sheephead Studios, Sync Ratio Systems. But one thing to remember is Fierce Tiger Hobby is a one-person shop working from home. It takes time to edit photos, determine cost and production time, and then add all that information to the website. So by making this video, it will motivate me to add models to the fiercetigerhobby.com website in a timely manner. As I add more to the website, I will post an update of the new models on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. I'm not sure yet because making YouTube videos takes a lot of time too. And also on occasion, I may be selling some of my older games that I no longer play. Therefore, they will be available as a one-time sale offer only. And a final reminder about these products, they are meant for use by adults or under adult supervision. Please do not give any of these products to small children for play. Products that contain small parts or break into small parts may pose a choking hazard. Well, thank you for checking out this video to see what I have available. And remember, fiercetigerhobby.com, all one word.